G'day viewers, how's it going? I'm super, thanks for asking. It is a grey old day in Dublin. It's that kind of misty rain that just like soaks you to the bone. And it's not the most pleasant kind of weather to get out in. So I decided I'm just gonna go for a quick walk up the road and we're gonna have lunch in the Step Inn, in Stepaside, which is just down the road from where I live. Nice and close, but I haven't actually eaten in here in many years. Now they've just had new owners take over, so I want to see what the lunch offering's like. So let's do lunch. So I have taken my seat. I've ordered a pint of neck oil, which I think is on its way. I don't mind a neck oil occasionally. It's not a bad beer. So let's have a look at the menu. It's pretty kind of, yeah, I mean, I'm sure the microphones are going, yeah. It's a pretty straightforward menu. You've kind of got soups and chicken wings and a mozzarella tower as kind of starters. You've got sandwiches, you've got salads, you've kind of got your standard pub burgers and things like that, and then you get fries. What am I going to go for today? I mean, there's a couple of options here. I'm actually thinking I might go for the brie and bacon sandwich. Okay, and that is panko brie, bacon on a toasted sourdough, with chili jam and rocket, and that's served with fries. But I think I'll probably get an order of the chicken wings as well, just to try them out, and then I can take the rest home for blogging. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. Now, the general ambience in the restaurant, now it's just, I mean, they've only just opened. It's Tuesday. They're very, very quiet, but I mean, it's kind of cool. I have been coming up to the Step Inn for literally decades. I've been living around here for over 20 years. So yeah, I've been coming up here for a long, long time. I've seen it change a couple of times. It's just changed hands. I think that the menu probably the same as what it was under the old owners. They haven't really done very much with it. The restaurant area, I think, was renovated a couple of years ago. It's nice. They've got a big skylight above us here, so it is really, really light and airy. It's got a really, really nice ambience to it. So yeah, it's a pleasant place to come. It's really kind of a very much a kind of family sort of pub. On the weekend, you'll kind of, a lot of people come up here for lunch, and they will be doing, you'll see kids in here. They've got a huge outside area, nice outside heated smoking area, if that is your thing. And kind of, there's two main bars. There's kind of this bar, and then there's the kind of the old man's pub bar as well. Good selection of beers. So yeah, okay. I'm going to place my order once the waitress comes back, and I'll talk to you when my chicken wings show up. All right, talk to you soon. So my wings have just shown up, and this is quite actually a nice looking sort of serve of wings. Interestingly enough, they're served with carrot, not celery, which is kind of a bit unusual. So we've got those. We've got probably, 8, 9 wings there. Deep fried, covered in buffalo sauce. We've got the blue cheese dressing here as well. So let's. Okay, so we've got buffalo dressing. It's actually quite nice. Is it Frank's? Not sure. But yeah, very, very nice. Okay, let's give one of these a try, shall we? Okay, let's get a flat because they can be a bit easier to deal with. I do like these bowls, actually. Okay, let's give it a try on the blue cheese. That buffalo sauce. Bit of vinegar in there. a little bit of spice. I think it's a nice balance of flavours with that buffalo sauce. I didn't really get a good taste of their blue cheese. Let's just try a bit of the blue cheese, a little bit of carrot. It's all kind of a bit weird. Yeah. Okay, let's give another one a try. Grab another one of these flaps. This time I'm going to try and get a bit more, but they have been well doused in that sauce. Okay, let's try and get a good amount of sauce in there. That's actually now that blue cheese, it's creamy. It's not overpowering with its blue cheese flavour, but you're still getting that. It's a nice complement to the spiciness of the chicken. But again, the chicken itself is not overpowering. It's not something you're going to be feeling the next day. It's yeah, this is actually not bad. These are quite nice wings. Okay, all right, let's give one more a try, and then I'm going to box these up because I'm going to take these home to Blohin. Feeling a bit sorry for herself at home. So, okay, all right. So let's give this. We've got one of these drumettes. Let's give this a try. They're really well cooked. They're lovely. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish this one. I'm going to box these up. And I'll talk to you when the next course turns up. But, yeah, this is quite nice. All right. Talk to you soon. So my sandwich has just arrived, and kind of where to start on this. Put a bit of seasoning on the chips because I don't think they've been seasoned. But let's just throw a bit of that on there. Chips are quite nice. Skin on, as you can see. Right, let's have a look at this sandwich. Okay, I haven't actually opened this up yet. So you've got the brie, which has been coated in the panko breadcrumbs. Wow, that bacon looks fabulous. You know me, I do like a nice bit of streaky bacon. That looks like it's cooked really, really well. The fat in that bacon has been really well rendered. Then you've got the rocket, you've got the tomato relish underneath it. But as you can see here, the relish is actually really soaking into the bread. It's kind of, that's a nice sourdough, though it's not as kind of some of the sourdoughs that we get around here. They can be a bit tough. So let's have a look. See what this is like. But this is a nice looking sandwich. Okay. Okay. You have to have another bite of this. Okay, we've got a good combination of flavours from this. You've got that kind of the smokiness and the saltiness of the bacon. The cheese is quite creamy, but it's, I wouldn't say it's an old brie. It's not kind of that in-your-face, mature brie. This adds a nice creaminess. Maybe a little too subtle, maybe being a little bit overpowered by the bacon. The relish is nice bit of sweetness to it, and the rocket adds just another layer of crispiness to the whole thing. The bacon's really well cooked. I do like a nice piece of bacon, well cooked, streaky bacon. I'm not the hugest fan of back bacon. I think it dries out a bit too much. Streaky, on the other hand, I think it's perfect bacon.
Hey, Armand.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. You fan of the Beaver Town?
Yeah, it's okay.
Have you had the other IPA we have, the Change in Times?
I've had that as well, yeah.
That a little bit more.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
That's very florally from the hops. I can't drink a lot of that. The other one I can drink too much of.
But I mean, it's 4.2, so that's kind of, yeah. Yeah. I might finish off with a glass of the Rising Times. Yeah. So, yep, another pint has shown up. The staff here are really, really friendly. They are. They're actually really friendly.
Okay, well,
It's a good place for a family lunch. If you are visiting Dublin, there's a couple of buses that you can catch to come out to Stepaside. We're in the foothills of the Dublin Mountains here, so you can get either the 44 or the 47. But this is, I'm enjoying this so far. Yeah.
You got the fire door and go straight across the road.
Yeah. All right. As I'm getting into the sandwich a bit more, I'm getting a bit more of that brie. And the brie with the bacon. Really, really nice combination of flavours. Bit of bacon fillet there. That's actually a really nice sourdough as well. I don't know which sourdough that would be. Yeah. Wow. This is a nice. Yeah, this is a really nice sandwich. So I'm going to finish up. I'm going to enjoy my chips. As you heard me say, I am going to probably get a glass of Changing Times. I'm going to sit in the outside area and give my thoughts here. It's only down the road, but you can probably guess what I'm going to say. Okay, all right. Talk with you soon. I thought I'd be giving my thoughts somewhere. I'm not going to be giving my thoughts. I think I'm actually, there's a dessert menu. And so I've got like pavlova. Never a big fan of pavlova. It's strange coming from an Australian, I know. I think that's probably, I might have to renounce my Australian citizenship over that. Just kidding. No, never do that. Sticky toffee pudding. apple crumble, chocolate brownie, house cheesecake, and the cheesecake today I was told is Kit Kat, and a selection of ice creams. I'm going to go for the brownie. Yeah, what the hell? Let's treat myself. I'm going for the brownie, and yeah, I'll talk with you once that has arrived. Okay, so the brownie has just arrived, and this is, wow, this actually looks, it looks like goo, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. I mean, you've got crispy brownie bit, garnish off. Look at that. Oh, that looks fabulous. Oh, wow. Okay, let's give this a try. You've actually got milk chocolate chips in there. And kind of, it's losing its shape, but I'm not actually fussed about that. Okay. Get rid of the garnish. Okay. Let's try with a bit of the vanilla ice cream. That brownie. It's rich. It's gooey. Too gooey? Not sure. I haven't decided on that. The ice cream's nice. It's smooth. It's creamy. Got a lovely texture to it. And kind of a really creamy texture. You don't want it crunchy, which means it's, frozen, defrosted and refrozen. Yep. This is like, you've got like milk chocolate chips through there. Oh wow, this is just, this is different to any other brownie I've ever had in a restaurant. It's good. It's good. I'm really enjoying this. Wow. Probably the softest brownie I think I've ever had. Alright. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to get a glass of beer. I'm going to sit outside. And I will give you my thoughts. But yeah, alright. I'll talk with you then. So, I am sitting outside at the Step Inn, basically finishing where I started earlier, and yeah, I'm enjoying one of the Changing Times beers. They're pale ale, it's quite nice, just a glass. So what were my thoughts about the Step Inn, my local, so to speak? Like I said, I haven't actually had a meal in here for years, and it was actually, I was pleasantly surprised. Used to come here basically every Sunday, and we do the carvery, beef and 4 types of potatoes. And kind of put me off the food in here for a long time. I'd come up here with Blohin, and we might have some chips with a beer on Saturday afternoon. But that was really about it. I haven't actually had a full meal in here in years. And I really quite enjoyed it. The chicken wings, though not the biggest serving of wings, were nice. They were nicely cooked. That sauce was great. I think it was a ranch dressing that it was served with, but that was very nice. You could tell it was fresh. So it was a nice ranch dressing the addition of carrot instead of celery. Interesting choice, not one that I would have made. But yeah, overall, that starter was nice. I've got some here. Take back to Blaheen. Little treat for her. So the main course. Now that sandwich was really, really interesting. I went in thinking, oh, I might have a burger or a steak sandwich or something that I normally have. And then I saw that sandwich on the menu, and I thought, yeah, that's what I'm going to have. Something a little different from the norm. And it was really, really nice. Nice seeing streaky bacon. That was well cooked. The brie could have been a little stronger in its flavour, but it was still there. It just wasn't in your face there. So it was quite nice with the addition of the rockets and that tomato relish. It was a good combination of flavours, great textures, but that's streaky bacon. Cooked really well, the fat really well rendered, nice and crispy. So yeah, that sandwich was great. Now I think, in my opinion, the best course was the brownie. That was the gooeyest brownie I think I have ever been served. I mean, it was having trouble keeping its shape. It was gooey. It had milk chocolate choc chips in it that were nice and melty with the combination of the ice cream, the kind of brownie crisp on top. I mean, it was just like lovely. It was a really, really nice dessert. So I mean, overall, I wouldn't say that I was surprised, but it was just really good to come somewhere that I come to semi-regularly, and find that the food is really good. Will I come back here again? Yeah, I will. They've got a couple of nice beers on tap. Wouldn't be overly done on the craft beers, but it's nice. Yeah, I really quite enjoyed my lunch at the Step Inn. Okay, so the end of another video. So if I could please ask you to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If there's a place in Dublin you want me to try, tell me. I'll go there. I'll try it. Yeah, so like, subscribe, leave a comment. And as I always say, testicles.